Three top chefs, each with just 30 minutes to create a three-course menu for a table of complete strangers. Whose meal will most appeal? And who will win the glorious Golden Trophy? This is 30-Minute Menu. Welcome to Alchemy, one of Australia's top fine dining experiences. In its kitchen, you will find the restaurant's three not-so-secret weapons: Brad, Peter, and Josh. In just 30 minutes, a table of mystery diners will arrive. Who will nail their three courses and win bragging rights for the week? Time to find out who is coming to dinner. And this week, there's a twist.
What do we got here, boys? Noodles.
Pack of noodles.
Sliced bread.
Lovely.
Oh, here's a good one. Lollies.
Hey, give them here, thanks. I'll take that.
What else we got in here?
Who's coming?
Dear chefs, today's diners are poor uni students.
Oh.
Well, that explains everything. As an extra challenge, all of you must incorporate three ingredients that form the staple diet of our poor uni student. In your entrees, you must use instant noodles. In your mains, you must use toast. In your dessert, you must use mixed lollies. Good luck. Your 30-minute starts now.
Well, let's get rolling.
Hey, I'm off.
And they're off. Bossman Brad looks like a man on a mission.
I need some leeks. I need some carrots, onions, celery, garlic. Gonna do up a pork belly.
I'm trying to head around this whole noodle and bread and lollies at the moment, trying to come up with a menu to suit uni students, but also something nice to incorporate them as well. I think I'll start off with a Spanish meatball. We'll probably cook some of the noodles and serve it on the side with maybe a few green peas. 2-minute noodles. I've never really experimented with them. Leave it with me, I'll get back to you. Bit of a curveball, bit of fun. So we're going to be running around a little bit at first, but what we've got is a pork belly. What I'll do is I'll get that all cooked off in the quick poacher, Asian flavours and noodles. Can't beat it.
So Brad makes a quick call and will start with pork belly with 2-minute noodles. Then he will return to his roots with an Italian doubleheader, lasagna with bruschetta toast for main, and tiramisu with mixed lollies for dessert. Meanwhile, Josh looks like he's well and truly off and running.
I think I'm going to have to go something a bit Asian style. So some seared squid with some noodles somehow.
Or maybe not. Don't quote me on it, but it looks like Josh has made a call. He'll start with salt and pepper calamari with 2-minute noodles. Then serve up a rib fillet in a toasted bun. And end with a chocolate and mixed lolly-infused floating island. Over to Pete for a bit of multitasking.
I'm going to throw a little bit of white bread in my entree as well as my main course. So I'm making meatballs, so I'm just going to soak some white bread in a little bit of milk. It's going to sort of glue the meatballs together and make them nice and light.
Multicultural Pete will plate Spanish meatballs with 2-minute noodles for entree, a Malaysian duck laksa with toast for main, and good old-fashioned Aussie lamingtons with mixed lollies for dessert.
If you had have told me I would have been cooking 2-minute noodles at this time in my life, I would have told you you're kidding. And here we are, still going back to the basic things in life.
Smoked paprika. Some mint as well.
I'll just pop the pork in there. Pedro.
A little bit of technology and you're in trouble.
Yeah.
We start with the power. We turn that on. What do you got in there?
Pork.
How long you want to cook for?
15 minutes. Done.
Away. $10.
See, it's as easy as that.
A quick bit of schooling for the boss. And hold that thought, because here come the students.
A typical student is somebody that makes poverty, low income, budgeting, a bit of an art form.
Their heads are full.
Cheese, bread, a lot of onions. I like onions, they're good. Cheap too. Potatoes, that's probably about the extent of it, yeah.
But their pockets are empty.
The only time I get to eat good food is when I visit my parents, so I try and visit them fairly regularly.
Which chef will win a straight A from the students?
Oh, today it's a nice restaurant, just hoping for some good food, basically something different from home. Bit indulgent.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking about some sort of a noodle cup, noodle basket.
You're kidding.
Kids love it, mate. You've got to give them what they want.
101 ways to do 2-minute noodles. Just going to start on a little sauce for the meatballs. So a little bit of shallot and garlic, a little bit of sherry, or probably a lot of sherry.
Entrees in. I've got a little bit of time. I'm just starting off doing my mince for my lasagna. 1 part pork to 2 parts beef. Now, using a mincer like this, instead of buying your own mince in, it's a great idea. It's easy. You know exactly what's going into it.
Now, fingers crossed, that's going to crispen up. Funny, I'm spending more time worried about a packet of 2-minute noodles than I am the rest of the whole meal I've got to plan out there.
Little secret when rolling some meatballs, get wet hands, and then it's easier to shape the meatball. You don't have meat sticking to your hands.
You said of earrings here. Look at that, hey? They're not too bad.
4 brilliant minds are ready to dine. Our chefs better get a wriggle on.
Smells absolutely amazing. And that's just about, that's right.
Got our lovely 2-minute noodles, just a few peas and broad beans in there. Finally dress the meatballs with a little bit more of that sherry and foie gras sauce.
Pete plates up albondigas, Spanish meatballs with sherry foie gras cream and 2-minute noodles.
Even if these guys don't like it, I'll sleep well tonight because I'm happy with it.
Josh kicks off with a salt and pepper calamari, complemented beautifully with a 2-minute noodle halo.
The most important ingredient is to come now to make the challenge finished is the noodles.
Brad's entree is Asian-style pork belly with mushroom and coriander, and, of course, 2-minute noodles. After the break, oodles of noodles.
This is like 5-star eating.